Aloha! So, we just got through the solar eclipse in Aries, and I do a lot of write-ups of my thoughts. But, ooh, wow, look at that. The sky is so stunning. Those rays of sunshine. So, here, look at that. That's much more beautiful in my face. So, I understand that some folks might be experiencing an eclipse hangover. What does that look like? Well, you might have an angry outburst, or something will make you super sad, or something will make you super scared, or generally all three could happen all at the same time. Why is that? Well, when the moon, our feelings, literally eclipses our heart, the sun, from the perspective of us here on the ground, on this earth's tangible reality, what happens is we go, all those feelings, the moon that I have been ignoring, new moon in the dark, have totally covered up what my heart wants for a minute and said, hey, have you looked at me? Because I'm important, and I might show up as your anger, fear, sadness. However, if you really look at me and dig in there, you will find a part of yourself that you've been suppressing, repressing, and denying that needs to be called back up, reintegrated, so that you can heal. And this eclipse was also exactly conjunct yesterday the asteroid comet Chiron, which represents a wound that can never be healed. And it was exactly 19 degrees and 24 minutes, Aries. Aries is usually the sign of war and ego and me, the grand I am, the me, the very first sign of the zodiac, the babies of the zodiac, so to speak, the younger souls. However, Earth, from our point of view, Earth, we're sitting in Libra. We were sitting in Libra, the sign of equanimity and fairness and relationships, and thinking, when I get really mad or sad or afraid, how does that affect my relationships? And that's what I feel when I was observing, the people on the mainland USA, in these big stadiums and fields observing the eclipse. There was this, oh wow, we're all together watching this, and you're seeing that, right? No, I am too. Wow. It was like everyone was staring collectively in their shadow and kind of having a mutual understanding of what is, and what is truly that people have feelings, and that should be okay. It should be okay to have feelings. And with the aspects of the sextile to Jupiter, which is an aspect that is a harmony, that expands on that feeling. And Jupiter and Uranus have been in Taurus, and that is a fixed earth sign. So then again, we have that earth energy, that what is happening, what is happening with our feelings when we let our feelings get in the way of our heart. It ruins our relationships sometimes. We're not thinking about how our feelings can actually affect our relationships to a detriment rather than being constructive. So this eclipse, hopefully, I hope, it negated, because across, so the 2017 eclipse went like, over United States in one direction, and this one went in another direction. So one would hope it would cancel out the division of the 2017 eclipse. One would hope. And put people into right ego action. The ego as the taskmaster, as the trailblazer, as the doer, not the wounded child, but the healed child, the healed and integrated child that feels like it has had the attention, it has been seen and observed and heard and loved for what it is, with its shadow included, and not suppressed, repressed, and denied for having a shadow, because shadows are just part of the density of 3D reality, and it's just therefore a part of life. Next thing we have coming up tomorrow is Saturn and Mars will be hanging out in Pisces. So if you have any planets in Pisces, well, you'll be feeling that. I definitely am. And I'm hoping, for me personally, that will, since I have my natal Mars in Pisces, I like this energy. It's like, it's like I like taking actions around spirit, and that's why I guess I'm compulsively doing this sort of thing. And Saturn is a teacher, so taking action around teaching ourselves about how to create daily spiritual practice, taking actions around that, and just get prepared for a lot of other energetic funsies to be happening, as Venus is now in Aries too. And think about Venus in Aries kind of like the warrior woman, the Wonder Woman. She turns into her when she goes into Aries. And she's leading, she's ahead of Mars in Pisces. So she's like, okay, Mars, you get like those divine masculine energies like picked up. Like remind the masculine energies of how to be sensitive. And then the Venusian energies in Aries are remembering how to balance out their masculine. So allow yourself to really balance out those energies. Take care of your body. Do a little bit of exercise. Get all those emotions out. If you get angry, go work out or punch a pillow. And if you are sad, allow yourself a cry, because crying is the holiest of tears, holiest of water, holiest of tears, is holiest of water. And if you feel afraid, do your self-care and breathe, meditate, do something that helps you feel safe, because that's probably because you might have some planets in Virgo, because there's some action going on in Virgo. Lilith in Virgo would be causing any boogeyman to come up for you. And yeah, so if you have any questions about your personal birth chart, or your loved ones, or anything that's going to happen, you may find a link to book me for a consultation. I also do healing work, ancestral clearing, past life clearing, and all that good stuff, and future purpose readings, all of those things that might come up. I can also clear your house, apparently. That's been something that's been coming up too. So, yeah, enjoy the rest of this week. And I know I don't show up consistently, but I'm a Pisces, so what you want? I'm fluid. I'll go with the tides. Well, anyway, I guess the tides are pretty consistent. I'm working on my consistency. We're all works in progress, right? So, peace with ease. Aloha. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo.